So I started looking online, and boy, nothing did it. I stumbled upon the Tussey website, and it was awesome. I was just standing here thinking, wouldn't this be nice to have? And then I remembered it's mine.
Matt here with Tussey Landscaping, and we are in South Fork, Pennsylvania, and we're getting ready to start a nice large project here. We got pavers and pool house, fire pit, just a lot of different things, water feature, and we're excited to get this started, and it's going to turn out awesome. The natural stone steps coming down around, and obviously we got the paver area that we're redoing, ripping up the concrete, redoing that. On this end we have a pool house with a large roof structure with an outdoor kitchen underneath that. Over here in the bank we got a spillway bowl set up, nice little water feature. We got some sitting walls here, and then over here we have steps going down to a lower seating area with a fire pit. To this lower area with the fire pits, which is going to be a great area for seating, and then just a little nook up here. We have this roof structure going across this. There's going to be a outdoor kitchen, bar area, just a great place for chairs, for cooking and just hanging out. We're going to take out the steps, replace them with some real nice natural stone BLACKHILLS steps coming out across there. This area right here, we're going to rip out the concrete around the pool, and we're going to have pavers out through there, and actually pavers come over towards that direction, over towards the little pool house there on the end. They use that for storage. Over there we're going to have a seating wall that runs along there, way out to that end, offers some great seating, and then on that end, that whole pavilion and that shed's going to be ripped out, and we're going to put in its place a larger area with a little pool house in the corner and a roof structure there for the outdoor kitchen and the bar area for seating. Over here on this end, on this side rather, there's going to be two tier walls, and there's going to be a water feature right in there. It's going to be a spillway bowl set up, real nice little eye catcher, and then on that far end over there, there's actually going to be steps going down 3 feet down to a lower fire pit area for seating, and just a little corner down there, a little nook that'll add a lot of interest and more space.
right now, I'm heading to one of our biggest fans ever. We did a pretty cool project in this couple's backyard. Basically took an old swimming pool that had been installed, I don't know, 20 years earlier, and we left the swimming pool, but pretty much everything around the swimming pool got completely torn out, revamped, redesigned, and rebuilt.
Ago, I thought I wanted an outdoor kitchen. I said to my son, are you guys planning on living here someday? And he looked at me like I was a crazy woman, and he said, Mom, we were just talking about that. He said, yeah, we're thinking that's what we want to do. He said, why? I said, well, I think I'd like an outdoor kitchen and really make it pretty neat. He said, why don't you look it up online? I stumbled upon the Tussey website, and it was awesome. All of the different blocks and the centerpieces. I mean, they had fireplaces and fire rings and all kinds of things already set up there, so I could see how these blocks are going to look. So I called Tussey and made an appointment. We talked about maybe what I wanted and what Brian and Jocelyn wanted. He said, okay. He said, I'll give you a call in a couple weeks. So he called and we went over, and he had all the stuff on computer, the big screen kind of thing, and we was like, oh my goodness, like, yeah, that would be so awesome. I was impressed with, I think it was like the first week that they were here, they had all of their supplies here. They were bringing it over every time they came over. They had truckloads of things, the rocks, the pavers, the wood. So they were organized. They knew what they were doing, and they weren't wasting their time and my money. I never envisioned this. Never envisioned it. One of the last days that the guys were working here, Matt was putting in the cupboards over there, and I'm just standing there looking at them. And I started to giggle, and he said, what's the matter? And I said, I was just standing here thinking, wouldn't this be nice to have? And then I remembered, it's mine.